Can I buy this red dress?
No, honey.
It's kind of see-through.
No, go watch YouTube or something.
Okay, dude, man.
Now, I don't usually criticize people's, hobbies and even fetishes for that matter. Now, as long as it's not illegal and no one's getting hurt, nothing wrong with being a little freaky if nothing bad's happening, But there was one time, a case in YouTube where someone was just posting these creepy, just weird videos that at one point, even I thought, I was like, whoa, what is happening right now? Is this some sort of ARG or some sort of creepy message? But maybe it was just some person's super fantasy. And yes, today I will be talking and discussing the YouTube channel personality known as Doodman2. Let's just start from the beginning. Now, originally, the person that got where he got his biggest claim to fame was in 4chan. And apparently the way he got this was by his images being posted on 4chan's B board and X board, X being paranormal and B being random. It's basically a lot of the images you've seen is about him and his hybrid furry stuffed animals, and a lot of people were of course unsettled with this. Yes, apparently 4chan was so scared of this man, they thought that the skin or the product that was being used to create these animals were by real people, or maybe this was some sort of predator or maybe some extreme furry person. But in 4chan, everybody was just wondering who was behind this thing, because a lot of people were just posting in threads the picture of this, and everybody was coming up with their own fucked up conspiracy theories and even just talking about what the hell this is. And that's eventually when Reddit got a hold of this situation and started digging deep, and that's where they figured out a lot about Doodman. The images, of course, that you're seeing right now. Eventually, it was shown that Doodman2 was a YouTuber who since 2007 was just posting these disturbing videos, and even some of these videos have lore or a story. It's some of them have skits talking about what they're gonna do for the day, talking about what they're doing. There are some where they're just hanging out with their friends. There is one where one of the dolls was in a lingerie outfit. It's very crazy stuff. But the more people dig in even deeper is when they found out that this was all created by one person called Michael. Now, I don't know what his last name is, but I don't think it's important for this story. Eventually, if you look more in his YouTube channel, you watch his videos, you don't really think of anything weird. Maybe it was because I was so young at the time, or maybe everybody in 4chan and Reddit and everything were hyping it up as this crazy, weird, creepy video. It's all, when you take that out of your lenses, you know how you take the nostalgic out of your eyes in order to properly rate something. If you take out the creepy factor, it's actually not that bad. It's just a bunch of dumb skits with a bunch of stuffed animals. And when you go to his website, which is actually in his YouTube page, it's actually closed. It no longer exists. But if you go using it the Wayback Machine, you could see some interesting things about this. And as you can see, he was a seller. He was selling a bunch of these plushies, a lot of this stuffed companions, just for that, for companionship. There was a video that he posted, I might show you right now, where he was basically selling this as a form of companionship. He was striking the people that were lonely, that wanted someone to be there, didn't want the house to feel empty. He was going for that type of audience. We all thought it was either in the creepy factor or in the fetishy sex type factor, not noticing that he was going on for the wrong thing. And this got me thinking and wondering, maybe we kind of judged him a little too quickly. And you would think that that's all regarding this. Oh no, maybe we judged a little too quickly again, because the more deeper we go, the more we realize that maybe there is something sexual to do with these animals. As you go further and you go to a website called teddybabes.com, which I'll give, proper credit to, was given to us by Cooley After Dark. And apparently there was another person who made these type of animal companions called Midiman. There he was basically selling these companions for, well, the actual reason you probably thought of. And here he was selling it, but apparently he eventually closed down. I don't know if maybe he just wasn't giving enough money, or maybe he was just tired of this, but he eventually closed down the whole thing. But the reason what he has to do in common with Doodman2 is the fact that he had a falling out. Apparently these guys were gonna have some sort of collaboration with their dolls, but apparently Midiman wanted to do some more spicier content, was selling these dolls and making them more sexier, which Doodman didn't want, of course. So they eventually went their separate ways, and that's basically the last thing we know of Doodman's whole origin story. And it's kind of sad that a lot of people thought that Doodman was either this weird creep. I know there was this one infamous image of Doodman. Apparently there was the story that he left his wife to be with this doll and now they're together, and it's this weird thing. A lot of people, of course, making fun of it, or of course using this image to scare off the little kids who are in the internet. And it's kind of sad when you realize that this guy's passion project was kind of like taunted at. The last reported video of his from his YouTube channel was from 2010, but when looking for more information, apparently by Morbid for Fun, he stated that Doodman was using still the YouTube channel to watch YouTube videos. He apparently subscribed to a YouTube channel that was created in 2023, so he's still out there. We don't know if he's still using his little furry companions for what it is. Maybe he just wanted to sell these for lonely people, you know, to have someone there. But the internet, of course, using it for the wrong things. Of course, think of he's some sort of creepy weirdo that uses them as like sex dolls, or it's some sort of I Feel Fantastic situation where there's this urban legend that he's killing people and that there are like bones and skeletons of a human female inside the animal teddy bears and all that stuff. But just turned out to be this guy who had fascination about making life-size teddy dolls. And honestly, it's not that weird to me. There are much weirder things, of course, but maybe I was just, you know, just like the other people out here, were making a mountain out of a molehill. And wherever Doodman is at, whether he watches this video, watches the other videos, I think it's cool that he at least made 4chan freak out. And I hope that his original intentions that were pure were coming up more into the light, with people knowing who Doodman was, not as this weird guy who's killed someone urban legend style, or this guy who made weird sexy sex dolls for furries, but as a guy who just wanted to make a life-size teddy bear for adults, you know? Thank you guys for watching. You know, there are so much videos that you can watch for a more better explanation for Doodman, but here was a quick video summarizing everything that I've collected from these videos and these articles that I'm showing in the video. So thank you guys for watching, as I said, and yeah, bye.